Our Daily Bread for February 17th, 2022, entitled Being Seen. The scripture for today's devotional is found in Acts chapter 9, verses 26 through 30. In an article on mentoring, Hannah Skell explains that mentors need to support, challenge, and inspire, but first and perhaps foremost, a good mentor sees you. Recognition, not in terms of awards or publicity, but in the sense of simply being seen, is a basic human need. People need to be recognized, known, and believed in. In the New Testament, Barnabas, whose name means son of encouragement, had a knack for seeing people around him. In Acts chapter 9, he was willing to give Saul a chance when the other disciples were all afraid of him. Saul had a history of persecuting believers in Jesus, so they didn't think he really was a disciple. Later, Paul and Barnabas had a disagreement over whether to take Mark with them to visit the believers in all the towns where they'd preached. Paul didn't think it was wise to bring Mark along because he's deserted them earlier. Interestingly, Paul later asked for Mark's assistance. Get Mark and bring him with you because he is helpful to me in my ministry. Barnabas took time to see both Paul and Mark. Perhaps we're in Barnabas' position to recognize potential in another person, or we're that individual in need of a spiritual mentor. May we ask God to lead us to those we can encourage and those who will encourage us. Reflecting on today's devotional, how have you been encouraged by someone who believed in you? How can you help others who need encouragement? Let's take a moment to pray. Father, help me to see and encourage others.